every time. Did it again. Let me stop it. Let me see. Let me see if I get my camera right. See if I get my camera right. Okay. Camera's on, so we should be seeing. Should he be hearing? Yep. All right, let me see. Are we rocking? It says excellent. So we rocking. We on. Market has been popping. Market has been popping, been jumping. One thing I can show. One thing I want to show is the 240 chart where it's just the daily 240. Hold on. This is the daily. Let me switch it to the 240. Let me go back. Data series. Give me 35. 35 days. Okay. So in a previous video when I was live, I was showing that we had the head, shoulders, a head, and inverted shoulders down here that was forming back in previous live some days ago, and I said we broke above this 60 area, our target, and I put this target up here, 300-point target. Let me see if I could make it bigger. Text. That's the tag. Solid. Not the outline. Text. General. Text. Font. Boom. There we go. Font size. Okay, let's make the font size a little bigger. Maybe kind of too big, but just put this here. All right. 300-point target, head and shoulders target. Trump ceasefire news. So the day that Trump ceasefire came out, I said we could hit this target, not based on this news, but this is when that pop came on the ceasefire news. And I think it was here. It just ran up one of these days. Let me see if I can pull that date up. April 7th. So I don't know if we get April 7th right here. Trump announced a ceasefire. And I think we got this pop here on that ceasefire news. And so it's sort of the shoulders, head and shoulders, but the target was about 39.50. We're up here testing the target now. So this inverted shoulders, head and shoulders, breaking this trend line here, is now up at 69.50. So that pattern will be completed pretty soon. We got as high as 49.50. So I can say half a point. I can say it's completed. Now, if you're gonna cry over a 300-point move for a 0.5 point, for a quarter point, 2 2 ticks. No, 1 point. Hold up. 1 point. 49.50 is a half a point. 0.5. Come on. Got some in my ear listening to some other news, and I'm kind of trying to do both at the same time. Okay. Trying to walk and come at the same time. But yeah. So this on the forward chart. Let's see where we go from here. If I put it back on a daily chart, we testing this trend line here. It's not perfect. So, you know, we trying to get as close as we can to that trend line. Look like it broke out a little bit of it. So let's see where we go from here. We got some resistance up here. We got an indecisive kind of doji indecisive bar here. In this area, we got decisive, where we got top and tail here, and then we got lower wick here. And this open is 48.75. The open is 48.75, and the close is 38.75. It's about a 10 point range here. And we came as low as 91. Dipped a little bit below 6,900. This open is 41.50. The close is 26. So, you know, we can be in between this range here. I'm gonna block this out. What just happened? Rectangle. So I'm going from this here, this close, and this close here. I mean, from this open to this close here. That's where we got some, look like we got some indecision up in here, and we right back up into this area here. We're going over and under this area right here. But we close, we open in this area, and we close also. Let's see where we go. See if we can get something, get some trades here. Take this off. We're up today about 16, 17 points. We got as high as overnight highs 49.50. So if we want to test that 49.50, didn't test the 50, but we're just going sideways here. We just right now just bounced off of VWAP. Point of control. So we just in between this area here in 36 and high volume node 43, low volume node 43. Rejection up here, so let's see. Market is open. Market is open. Looking for an option trade, but these options is not, premium is not too good. Nah, premium is not good at all. Yep. Premium is not that good. Not for the risk. The market is not moving too much. 10 points. We can try to test back up to the 50. But it's not really doing anything. Let me see. Let me see what I'm looking at. 69.30. Aha. Okay. I know what's wrong. This is the supposed to be 10 points spread. That's why I'm not seeing any good where's 60? Something is not right here. 69.30, 69.40. Let me delete this. It's supposed to be 10 wide spread. I don't know why it's doing 69.30. It's supposed to be 69.40. 69.30, 69.40. There we go. I was wondering why I couldn't see any good spreads. And we hit fit for, oh, we still have 45. Yeah, 60, 40, 45. Look, right, we're still moving. 49, we're breaking 50, 51. We have 50. Delete. Oh, how do I delete? Delete. What the hell? Delete. Delete. What the hell? The hell did I do? What the hell did I just do, man? Ah, what the hell did I just do, man? What the hell did I just do, man? I don't know what the fuck just happened, man. What's going on? Yo, what the hell did I just do? What did I just do? Huh? Yo. What the? I don't know what the fuck is going on. What am I doing? How do I get out of this? Yo, I don't know what the fuck I just did. Huh? I don't, what the fuck did I just do, man? Yo. How do I fuck? How the fuck do I get out of this shit? Okay. How the fuck do I get out? application say, what the fuck is going on here, man? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on, man? What the fuck is going on? Set up. Application set. What the fuck is going on? Show me something. Show me. Show me. Show me. What the fuck is Show me. Show me. Show me the fuck. Display. What the fuck is happening? Show me, man. Something. What the fuck is happening? if we can hold 60, if we can hold this 60 for a little bit, we can stay below 69.20 on the SPX and 69.60 on ES. This would work for me. They jumped the gun a little bit. This 50 is going to be a struggle. I know it. The 50 is going to be a struggle. Our bar hasn't opened up yet. Well, I don't even have the forward chart up here yet. I had it up. Took it off, so that wow. The next is it we got a lot of ways. I sold it nowhere near resistance, so we're not near resistance at all. We have a ways to go, and this look like it can roll over or it can pop. Either one. But long as we stay, we holding this area here is 56. Holding this 56 area. We riding this 9. We riding the 9 train. We riding that 9 moving average. If we get below 50, that's definitely will be a good sign for me. If we can't get below 50, then don't look like we want to get below 50, below this 50, below this area here. This 56 is kind of holding, which is also the 9. I got an options trade on that. I sold the 640, 650. So maybe on the wrong side. See if I got some time on my side. There go that 4-hour bar. This is what I don't want it to pop. And this is where it looked like it may pull back and go ahead and pop to that 78. We can have a pullback or we can have that pop. If that pop goes, then I have to get out of this position because it's gonna take me out. Point of control here is at the 57. And this holding don't look like you want to give anything back. Don't look like you want to give anything back. I need to get out of my options trade because this looks like it wants to run some more like it's been doing the last couple of days, and I'm on the wrong side. 61.25. Just close is at 56.50. We haven't broken it yet. We haven't broken 56.50. If we don't break it, then I know we're on the wrong side. Definitely on the wrong side. Yeah, it looks like we on the wrong side of this trade. I'm gonna have to get out of this trade if we keep running. This looks like a bull flag here. Definitely looks like a bull flag for the long. It's up to 73. And that's 60. That's 60, 70. Yeah, I'll be close to 40. I wanted to do the 50, but we're gonna keep running. I need to get out of this trade. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna go. Same as yesterday. 73 is that target. All right. I'm gonna have to get out of this options trade though. I'm gonna have to get out of this options trade if this breaks over 60. Yeah. Because it definitely looks like a long. You got low, high, high, low, high, but looks like a long. Hasn't broke 56.50. Hasn't broke the 50. Look like it's just shaking and setting up. Setting up for that pop. Okay, I got to get out of this trade. This one is going to run. And I'm going to be in the money. I don't want to be in the money, so let me see if what I can do here. Just so I can be on the right side when it's ready. Because it's just consolidating, but it's not making any lows. That's what I'm worried about. It's consolidating, it's not making any lows, and I want to be ready for it if it pops. It's not making any lows. Okay. There we go. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. If this goes to 2, I gotta create opposite order. If this goes to $2, I gotta get out of here. This 61 looks like it wants to go. Yep. Look like it wants to go. This 60. If we break out of this right here, look like it's gonna go. I'm gonna send that. If I get $2, I'm gonna get out. Have to. I should be long on here now. See the breakout. Right, so let me see something. Where are we? 225. Okay, I'm out at $2. I took the loss on the on my options. I just got out. Wasn't trying to mess with that trade. Mess with this could pop and we can get to that 73. Now to put me in the money. I wasn't risking trying to get in the money on this trade. On this end today, and we long. And we going up. We're only up 40 points, so I know we can get higher. Yeah, I could move this out. Only went 4 points. All right, so have to wait for some pullbacks if we get any. Have to be better at selling puts instead of 73. This was a good break at 60. I just was into my options trade, trying to save that instead of taking this long here. This was my long and missed it. Let's see if I can get something else long. Low 60. No real pullbacks. I'm just sitting here doing nothing. $73, not 73. Yeah, the 73.50. This R1 is R2. But which one is R? This R2 is Fibonacci pivot points, and R1 is standard pivot points. So these are Fibonacci levels, and these are standard pivot points. Got bias stepping in this, into the 70s. We get the 80. That was a little pullback, 67 quarter. Was that 67? 67 quarter. I saw two trades I didn't take early for the day. The one was pre-market, and one was that 60. This 60 I could have took right there. Where's that 60? This right here, this 60 break. Took an 80-cent loss on my options trade. 70 to 80. See if we can get past this test the 80. The low hit 67. Still above the 9 train. Still showing some bullish behavior, some momentum. Like the way this looked that it might pop. Orders coming in, trying to hold that 70. That order trying to support 70. Think we still going up, are we? Let me see if I can get to 70 to 80.
Order submitted.
Kind of, did I miss the shake or is it gonna? It shouldn't come back. So
order canceled.
If that goes, it's gonna go, but it shouldn't come back. This close is 70, 75. But sometimes these pivot points hold, these resistance levels hold sometimes more than the R1, or just as much. But we'll see. I think we can go. Just I don't know. I'm not taking it because it is 73, but 70 to 80 could manifest, could happen, could go. It's still going high. It's still up and at this above a pop. It's either gonna dump or pop. It's just consolidating up here tight above the 9. The 9 train. Call this riding the 9 train. $15-minute bar. Setting up a little lower. Look like it's trying to pop. Look like it may pop. The question is, will it pop? Any shakeout bar. Just been right here. See this? 70 to 72. This is 69, between 69 and 72. 3-point range. Now it could break out, go higher, and then consolidate them at another breakout and go higher. And they keep doing the same thing, just here. Still riding the 9. Still riding the 9. See, we came here, tested the 9, and then got that push from 60 to 70. This is what I'm looking at. This is what I think may happen. May get to 80. But this was a different bar. The question is, do you get the pop or do you get the NASDAQ moving? ES not. Okay, no more news until 12 o'clock. 12:10 FOMC. Goolsby speaks, so probably just gonna be just hanging around here. Good, go to pop. A little bit, 73. So we're testing. There we go. Okay. Didn't take it. Why? When 70 to 80, up into 81. Can happen. Okay. Popped above, a little bit above. Let's see. Now we just came up with 5 points and hanging around there. Back into 71. Are we still sitting at 70 or are we going to break down? Where we going? Okay, this could be the break. This could be the pullback. Got some orders trying to hold it down. They want to see it crack. Hasn't broken the low. 67 quarter. Let's see. Back in this area. Came right back into this area. 72 to 60. Yeah, I'll say 60. 69. Let me see some. But 70 to 70. I would have been stopped. Well, about 4 points if I would have just taken 4 points. 10 points wouldn't have been hit. It only went about 5. Went about 5 points from the 70. That would have been a 4-point trade. Another 15 bar opening up in about 1 minute 30 seconds. So this bar we got rejection and we got buying. So indecisive bar. Indecisive which way the market wants to go. Continue. Wow. We haven't made any lower lows yet. But the rejection and the buying down here. Just at point of control where all the trading is taking place at. Okay. Look like we may be trying to get another push back up.
Order
I get
submitted.
71.50. I want to see if we get over 2. Look like we're pushing up. It look like it's going. It should keep going. If it
Order
come back,
canceled.
then that's interesting. It came right up to the next, and opened with the next bar. 73.75. So it went higher about 2 points, 75, 75, went about 77. So the break, it pulled back. The break didn't really go. Back into 72. I want to see a pullback. Where's the pullback? We have no pullbacks. There we go. The slow move, slow ground up. We getting it to the 80. We touching that 80. And I'm glad I got out of my options trade because we're in the money. We're in the money. I'm not in the money, but we're in the money. Not well today. I'll just jump the gun. Pardon me. So there go the 80. I didn't take it, didn't pull the trigger. Didn't pull the trigger a couple of times. Didn't pull the trigger at 60. Didn't pull the trigger at 70. Right here. Had the time to pull the trigger here, but it pulled back. That was the fake out. And this is the little squeeze for the people that thought they was going short. I didn't take this 70. The pullback could have got in 70 twice here. Didn't. Looking at the 80, but it was kind of stalling. Didn't know how fast it was going to go. Didn't want to sit in it for a while. Now another 15-minute bar is about to open up in 3 minutes. Don't know where that's going to go. Do we hit? The question is, do we hit? Well, 8150 is what? Oh, that's the pivot point I got on here. 8150 is the target. After 8150, I don't know. I don't know. The next target is so far is 7,000. So after 8150, do we hit the 90? Are we looking to get to 7,000 today? I need to pull back. I need to pull. Today's word is pull back. Is pull back because I had a couple of chances to get into at least the R1. At least to the a 70 to 80 or even a 60 to 70. I'm not trying to buy up here. And especially as slow as it's moving. I don't want it to dump on me. SPX, the ETF could get to 50. We at 69.40. Do I want to go to 50? It's 10 more points. That would be from 80 to 90. So we can get 80. If we can get to 50 on the SPX, then we can get to 90 on the on ES. But yeah. You say when you're it's frustrated, it's canceled. I'll say frustrated. I do not want to take any shorts because this is just running. Shorts is short-lived. This I was in my options trade and I should have. What's the high on here? 77. I need pullback. I need pullback. It's not enough from 77 to 87. It's possible, but we got 81 as resistance right here. Would like to see it do what it did here, kind of hit the 83, hold the support level, then go. It's holding. I don't know if y'all hear my nephew crying. He's 2, so you know, at this point he's frustrated. Sometimes he can't say what he want to say, and that's where terrible twos come from, because they know how they feel. They don't know how to, control the emotions or what the emotions are. They don't know how to say what they feel, so they don't have the words for it or what they want to do. So, it happens, and that's terrible too. So be patient if you have kids and you're just your first kid, your first child, and just understand that they can't talk. They know what they want to say, but they don't know how to say it, so it gets frustrating. They know how they feel, but they can't express it in words, so just be patient. Have patience with the kids, man. Because this is at the time where, parents get frustrated and they don't know how to make the kid stop, or they want the kid to stop. You really can't make them stop because they just don't know what to do. They can't comprehend it. So this where some parents do start to try to, force the kid by different means to try to get him to stop, and the kids just don't understand it, and then it becomes more of an abuse thing because the kids don't know what's happening. They just know that they're getting hurt, and yeah, that's psychological. It takes a psychological toll on kids, especially in those ages. So you gotta understand kids at certain ages, they don't know. They're not being bad because they know what they're doing. They just think this is how it is. They don't have any boundaries. They just know I'm in this world. And hey, I do this, I do what I want to do. They don't understand rules and regulations at this point that man has instilled on the people, society rules, and different rules of nature. So he stopped with a little nurturing, coaching, understanding, and patience. So yeah, I don't know if y'all even heard him, but that was my little spill. Yeah, it's about the midday, so the market, I'm not going to do anything here. It's 11 o'clock. The market can come back into the 70 area. But today's word is pull back. Pull back. Pull back. Look like we may be doing some pullback here. Okay, pull back, getting some pullback, getting some pullback. All right, we back into the 70. We back into this area here. Back into the point of control 7. Oh, it bounced off the 70 pretty hard. 70, 75. Wow. It bounced off the 70, 75 pretty hard. We didn't even get to reach 70. Let me put an indicator on here. I don't have it. That's a man. I don't have the 20 on here. Let me take out the label. Don't need the label up there. Where we at? There we go. Bounce off that 20. Bounce right off the 70, 75. Oh, these shorts could look good, but man, I'm not too big on trying to take a short on here. I would, you know what? A good bounce, well, down to 50. A good bounce back off this 60 or this 50 level. I know we was holding this 56 for a while. Just don't want to get caught in the short. So I don't have any trade. I did trade the my options trade. Lost on that. So yeah. What else? 560. Trying to double 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 bottom. Double bottom to get back above 73. 73 to 83. 70 to we did the 70 to 80. We do it twice. Now at this time of the day, I'll be forcing a trade that happened earlier. Next 15-minute bar comes in at 2 o'clock. I mean 2 o'clock. 2 minutes, about 2.5 minutes. Yup. They probably see that this is the shoulders, head and shoulders, and below 70. They're like, they see this, they want short. Get them trapped. One minute, let's see where that next 15-minute bar opens up. This 4-hour bar seems like, you know, it's made its move and high on 79. May have made its move. Let me see, double bottom, but we under the resistance to 73. So me trying to go long here with stochastics breaking the center point 50 is not something I want to do. Okay, look like we may try to get, do we get a bounce here, or do we keep going down into the oversold? Look like I don't want to force a trade. It feels like I if I take it, I'm forcing it because it's right at resistance or one trying to get past it to another resistance. It's just what's this low 70? This could be a nice bar, but I don't really like going to the woman. Let me see some. I want to see how this woman is acting towards this to the oh, this the same pattern yesterday that this could break. This could break and start to move higher. Let's see. There it is. That this could break and move higher. Do we double top out here? Or do we double top out here? Or do we break that 80? That was Engulfing candle. Okay. Retesting the resistance at 81.50. So if that's 6, is that 50 on the SPX? No, it's not 50 on the SPX. XPX 50 is if we go another 10 points. So we gotta go another 10 points to get to 50 on the SPX. Okay. Testing that 81. The 81.50. Will it hold 80? Look like it wants to go. Look like they still buying, they holding. Okay, 82.50. See if we go over and under the pivot point. We made a little bit higher. We up 58 points so far. Alright, we did right above that R1 level. R2 is where 70.35. So now we're going over and under this resistance level. 81.75, 81.50, 75. Nothing for me to do here. Market is just going to keep going, yes. At 82. Holding over this R1. The SPX hit 50. We have 46. We got 4 points till we hit 50. Headed to 90. Headed to 90. Okay. Pulling back. One. This base right here would have been a nice entry. I didn't take it. This market just keeps going. This market just keeps going. I'm not taking any trades here, so I'll be back. Well, I don't know if I'll be back, but if I start to trade again, I'll trade at 2 o'clock. See if anything else happens when the next 4-hour bar opens up. Next stop is 70.35. We already have 64 points. Yeah, it's possible. Anything is possible in these markets. Actually, I don't have it on here. Anything is possible. But I don't be surprised if we get to the R3 today. All right, didn't take any trades on here. Not gonna let this run for 5 hours, so I mean not 5 hours. Yeah, well it would be about 5 hours. But, so that's it. I don't know where that came from. Let me just take some of these off. Let's get a clean. Let's get a clean chart. Would feel a little, the 1 minute and a 3 minute good in the move, but I would like to see the 15-minute bounce off of one of these levels than being all the way up here. Or have a rollover. Or have a rollover, you know. This has just been bullish, strong. Shoulders, head, shoulders. I don't know if you could, you know what? Never measured the head and shoulders like this for a measured move, but definitely, you know, can miss those pops, those moves. So that's it. Didn't take anything. Let's see where we at. 2 o'clock. I'll come back. My options is in the money, so I would have been ripped. So I'm glad I did get out of it. Take an 80-cent hit, and that's it. $88 didn't test 90. I will come back later. All right, that's it for the day. Happy trading. Happy trading. Just one of those days that market just kept running. I saw some entries, didn't take them. I made some money. I was down. So let me show you. This is what happens before I leave. Let me So this is what happens sometimes. I have to pass my my Lucid evaluations. I don't know what you can do with my Lucid account, but so I'm trying to pass my Lucid evaluations, right? So what happened is I'll view details on here. Try to get this off. View details. Okay, don't want to. How about this one? Okay. No. Can't view details. But anyway, now I need to view details. You can see. You know what? Aha. I think this is because. No, it's on Google. I'm not on that leaderboard. See if I can get there. But it's not viewing any details. This is wild. Okay. Leaderboard works. Account works. Maybe I can. Why is this? This is not. Something is why. Leaderboard comes up. Account summary. Account details. Well, something is. Well, yesterday I wanted. Let me. I'm trying to. Let me take this off. Let me see what's going on here. Okay. I had to refresh. For some reason, I had to refresh the page, but I don't know if you can do anything with my account number here. It's just an evaluation. So this is what happened. Boom, first day. Then I had 3 red days. Yesterday, I did okay. And today it's just, you get into that mindset where you're not trying to lose instead of trying to win. You're just like, okay, I'm not trying to lose. So you're trying to protect this, but you're missing out on gains because you see your setups, you don't take your setups, and you're like, I don't want to give this back because you felt good. And it's like, okay, I made something after 3 losing days. And so I got 5 accounts, but this is how all of them look. I'm trading 5 accounts, and this is how each one of them look. Lost because I'm trading them, copy trader. So I took these losses. Yeah, I was on. I have to be a good loser. We all have to be a good loser. This could have been a nice $16 positive day for me, but I just couldn't end the day with $16. So that 16 turned into 1,200. So yeah, that's why today I wasn't really taking the trades I saw. We was kind of high. I wanted a bigger pullback, but I saw some strength in between the 60 to 70 and those round numbers. And I didn't take them, but also we was near some of the resistance levels. One I could have, 60 to 70 I could have took. 70 to 80 I could have took, because those was mine to target the resistance levels. But I didn't take them because, and I know why. This right here, boom. Had a good day yesterday, and instead of trying to make money, my mind is on preserving instead of making. So that's where we at, and I'm trying to pass these account details. So I'm down 600. So 5 trading days, I'm down 600. Just trying to grind it out and pass these 5 evaluations. So I'm doing it live. And if you can see here, I'm doing it live here. I didn't take any trades. Doing it live. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 accounts. Let's see if I can pass it. Taking my time. So with Lucid, you don't have every month. You don't have a monthly fee every month. So you can take your time. You don't have to rush to and to try to pass the evaluation, get funded 2 days, 3 days. I mean, take your time. You got an account, you don't have to rush it. Just stay in the game. Stay in the game. If you got 5 accounts and if it take me 3 months to get one payout, guess what? That's $3,000 a month I made. If it take me 3 months, that's $3,000 per month. 9,000. If I get payout on 5 accounts, that's 2,000 per account. So you gotta kind of do the math on things at times, because it's all probability. It's all probability. You know, if I trade the way I'm supposed to be trading, I'll show you something that makes a lot of sense. Did I close it? Okay, I didn't close it. So if we look at my trades, if I would have traded this the way I'm supposed to trade it and had the $16, guess what? 126 and 88, that's 208, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's about $214, right? And say $214. This was green, so I was supposed to stop at $16. It was green. So just take these two. I would have only been down $214, and this would have covered that in double the way I trade. But this just threw the way I trade off, because that wasn't supposed to be the loss at all. Even if I would have took my full loss, maybe about 300, 3, 4, 5, I still would have been up a couple of dollars. Even if I would have took my daily stop on here, my daily loss rate, I still would have been up. Even if it was about $10. I would have been up 10, 20, $30. But I would have still been in the green. Break even in the green, but I wouldn't be down. I wouldn't be down $600. I wouldn't be down $628. So that's the lesson in what I'm in this loss. 2 trades a day, supposed to take 2 trades a day, which I know I go over. 2 wins, quit. 2 losses, quit. 1 win, I can quit. 1 win, 1 loss. If I win the first time, I can just say, you know what, I'm done. If I get the 10 points, I'm good. I'm done. I don't have to take any more trades. If I win one, say if my first trade is a loss, and I take another trade and win, I can quit, because I'm still, my loss is like 1 to 4.5, not 5. 4 and 2.5, 2 1/4 loss, and a 10-point profit. So it's almost like 5. It ain't 5 exactly, but it's close to it. Say 4 and some change. But say I got 1 to 4. So if I win 1 and lose 1, I'm still profitable, and I can quit. If I win 2, I'm great. If I win 1, I'm good. If I lose 2, I cut the day, and come back tomorrow. That's what I'm supposed to do, but I didn't do here. So I'm still working on myself discipline to follow my own rules. So if you set up rules for yourself for trading, and the whole thing is you can set that up, but you gotta look for the good trades. You gotta have good setups. Setups not always gonna work, but over time, if you take your setups that's high probability of working, you should come out on the other side with a payout. And that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. Come out the other side with a payout. All right. So yeah, I have blown accounts. I got, and this is my 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my 4th time reing up on the evaluation. So yeah, I'm in. I got skin in the game, and I got 3,628 remaining. So let's get it. Trying to get it. It says I got $1,000 drawdown left. So 628. I don't know how that's correct. Unless that's my highest drawdown, I'm not sure how this is calculated. But let's go. All right, so I guess I'm my draw shouldn't be draw down. I don't know what this is. I gotta figure that out, but I know I'm down 6. Where is it? I know I'm down 628 to get back to starting at 50,000. Yeah. From there I keep moving. 628 to get back to 32. I don't know. Maybe this is my biggest drawdown I had, 1,091. I'm not sure, but that's it. And I have 5 accounts. That's the same. Let me see. So I got 5 accounts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 50,000 accounts. That's about the same. I'm down. Let me see. Slippage on copy trading is real. Is real. 628, 666, 679, 741, 779. This account was blown. So these are the 5 accounts I have, and just trying to get them back to where it's supposed to be, and not just get them back to where it's supposed to be, but actually get them to a payout. And I'm doing it live here for everybody and in real time. And let's see if I can do it. Oh, we hit the 90, 93. Hit the 93. So I'm not in it. I'm not going. Come back 2 o'clock and see if we had any pullbacks, and see if we can get some setups. All right. Happy trading. Happy trading. That pop was nice. Low at 88 to what? 88. 5-point pop. All right.